Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We had a rough week 5 so far in our player and team prop picks. However, Monday night I'm feeling great about riding the ship here tonight. For our player prop side of things, I am 18, 16, and 2, just above 500 and just into the black here on the season, but I plan on increasing our profit share just a little bit here tonight. Starting off with play on Buccaneers tight end Cameron Brate over under 40.5 receiving yards from Bovada Sportsbook in this one. Brate is quickly becoming one of Jameis Winston's favorite targets, and he's starting to phase out one of the key veterans from this offense over the last couple of years in Vincent Jackson. Brate has 18 targets in the Bucs' last 2 games, and his snap counts have been going up ever since the start of the season. Now here on Monday night, against an offense without their starting quarterback. And with the Buccaneers down a couple of running backs, they could be looking to Brate a lot more here as a short option, short passing game style of guy. While Jacquizz Rodgers stands to get a lot of action here in this one, I expect Brate to still receive about 8 to 10 targets in this one. I think over 40.5 receiving yards is an excellent play here if he gets that kind of volume. Main reason, though, for that one is one of the reasons I like it was the Panthers have been one of the worst teams against tight ends so far this season. In their last 3 games, they're giving up about 75 yards per game against tight ends. They've given up 4 touchdowns already to tight ends so far this season. So look for Brate to go over here, 40.5, minus 130 from Bovada Sportsbook. Next up, on the other side, Fozzie Whitaker over under 27.5 receiving yards in this one. Even though the Panthers are playing at home without Cam Newton and without their starting running back, I think the Bucs are going to have some trouble here potentially with the Carolina Panthers offense, and Fozzie Whitaker could end up being a big part of it here. He had a ton of receiving yards with them playing from behind last week. Even if they're not playing from behind, I still expect him to be involved in the passing game here in this one. Short dump-offs, safe passes from Derek Anderson is how the Panthers are going to want to play this here without Cam Newton. I like Cameron Artis-Payne, a guy who should be seeing more of the rushing attempts in this one, but all third downs I think are going to be Whitaker's. He has 155 receiving yards in his last 3 games. I think he continues on that one, and the Bucs already have, just like the Panthers have been bad against tight ends, the Bucs have not been great allowing receiving yards to opposing running backs, giving up an average of nearly 60 per game. I think Whitaker's good for at least half that. Take the over at minus 115 on Fozzie Whitaker's receiving yards from Bovada Sportsbook. Best of luck to you on those two. Make sure you check out my team props. We've been much better over there at 19 and 11 on the year. Got a couple of those for Monday night to close out week 5. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.